Всем привет, меня зовут Дмитрий, я продолжаю прохождение Криза Elder Онлайн. В прошлой части я закончил свои дела в пустыне, Ликар, и теперь у меня на очереди продолжение сюжетного задания. Но прежде всего я хочу зайти в навыки, и я заметил, что очень слабо развиваю поглощение. Вот, нужно это исправить, потому что здесь есть полезные способности. Для начала я возьму травму, вы поглощаете ловкость противника, причиняете ему нестерпимую боль, и также замедляете его на 30%. Думаю, это довольно будет полезно, потому что мне нужны поглощающие удары, вот, которые будут приносить, исцелять и здоровье приносить в течение определенного времени. Так, эту травму а, поставлю я ее, наверное, на засада. Ну, вместо нет, кровожадности я оставлю. Да, вот вместо засады. Нет, все равно прокачано. Вот так. И можно еще эффективность исходящего лечения увеличивается на 2%. За каждую выбранную способность ветки поглощения тоже возьму. И максимальный запас магии тоже. Если у вас выбрана способность ветки поглощения, тоже возьму. Потому что невидимость, например, использует магию. Это пригодится. Что еще? Ну и пока что все. Нет сюжетных заданий. Я напоминаю, что в прошлый раз по сюжету я спас Сайсахана из плена. И теперь мы должны найти амулет королей, который спрятал. Есть книжки. Ну это 4 и 5, а вот все, ну они должны сохраниться, все эти книжки. Это не страшно. Давайте с каждым поговорим.
I've never heard of this Valley of the Blades. I do hope they have a tavern. I'm going to need a stiff drink after traveling with this lot.
Аарон, что скажешь?
Ah, good. You've returned. Saisahan has recovered, and there is much to be done.
Каков план?
The key to Sangretor isn't really a key at all. It's an enchanted ring bearing the sigil of Stendar. The ring is in the keeping of Saisahan's mentor, Kasura. You, Lyris, and Abner must accompany him to the Valley of Blades to retrieve it. The valley contains an abbey I thought long abandoned. In his youth, Sai studied there and honed his craft. It seems that Kasura has been using it as a retreat of sorts, to train a select few young warriors. Sai Sahan can tell you more.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to see where Sai Sahan trained in his youth.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades.
Зачем нам нужно в Долину Клинков?
An old friend Kasura dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden.
Скажи мне о Касуре.
She was my first mentor and instructor, a true master of blades. She still trains young swordsmen in the valley, though she deems worthy of her instruction. Swordsmanship, but much more than that. Her teachings revolve around a trinity of body, blade, and brilliance. The sword singers of old were said to be masters of all three. Look, there will be time for questions later. Are you ready to depart?
Да.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Отправляемся. Это опять-таки в Хаммерфелле. Хорошо коннектится зоны Альянса и сюжетные задания. Потому что я опять-таки в Хаммерфелле. Где я нахожусь. Я посмотреть. Так, ну что скажешь?
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk.
Редгардские мечники бреют головы.
It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. I shaved mine long ago, when I failed in the task to restore the lost tradition of the Sword Singers. Also, long hair gets in the way during battle.
Да, но бороду ты не сбрил.
There is an old Redguard proverb. A man is only as great as the beard that wears him. A full and healthy beard carries with it a sense of great honor and wisdom. Also crumbs. Oh, a few have tried, but a fool and his fingers are quickly parted. The Abbey is just down the path. And we're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach.
То есть просто так попасть сюда нельзя.
I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange. It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind, each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
Shut up, Tharn. Don't let him get to you, Sai. Let him roll his eyes. Maybe he'll find a brain back there.
Kasura often said that rudeness is a weak man's imitation of strength. She is wise beyond her years. You will like her, Snow Lily.
Пожалуйста, с ним поговорю.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm curious to see where Sai...
Had I known it was going to be this hot, I would have dressed for it.
Ладно. Так, почему у меня задание не включается? Включайся, пожалуйста. Никак не могу нет. Где-то в Хаммерфелле там. О,
What is this? The Abbey burns! Quickly! We must find Kasura!
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
есть мечники. Живые.
My friends are dead. 1,000 curses upon the worms.
Kasura,
Sai-Sahan.
are you injured? What
Intruders.
happened?
Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore, it's a challenge.
I'll recover. Just find the intruders and make them pay.
They will pay for the innocent lives they have taken.
Так, ну ладно.
In the name of Moloch Baal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
О, это не мапка. Давайте потестим. Решил. силы. Так, ну, уничтожить из Китая. Да. Хорошо. Есть. Руина.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
Жнец. Пока она отвлекается. Давай еще.
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Что теперь? Патронахи. Есть. Изи.
Lead on. Let's get the ring and be done with this place.
Sai, the Titan returns!
Ah, Sai Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Skyward! Here it comes!
Ого, какой красавец прилетел. Титан.
How many more of your friends must die, Sai Sahan? Where is the amulet of kings?
Что, не все? Так, вот. Искривляем его. На, пили. Все. Даже у тебя есть печень, да? А мой кинжал ее очень хорошо поражает. Так, ну что?
Well fought. Sai Sahan travels with worthy companions. My injuries are not serious. What are a few more scars to an old warrior? Scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. My students and my home have not fared half so well. I'm glad to see you. Curious why you are here.
Мы пришли за кольцом, оно в безопасности.
I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it is only a matter of time before he launches another attack.
Нам нужно забрать кольцо, как можно скорее покинуть.
Indeed. Atop the eastern stair is the secret entrance to the ancestral crypt. The ring is within. Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners.
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
Крипта. Такой же знак, как и недавно в гробницах. красивый. Какая у нас ситуация?
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I am burdened with a great responsibility to honor their sacrifice and uphold their legacy.
Сторонние твои предки?
I, along with some of the most renowned sword singers who ever lived, we must tread carefully and with great respect.
Косур спрятал кольцо здесь.
We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up.
Как Манимарко узнал?
I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my time in the Halls of Torment. Either way, I am to blame for the valley's destruction. No one I love will be safe until Manimarco has been dealt with. And I shall need a proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword lies with the ring. It seems proper that I should wield it in his honor.
Manimarco is aware of our presence. We need to find the ring.
Ладно, пойдем.
Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead.
Хорошо. Есть. Я хочу посмотреть. Так, вот. Вау. Конечно, это одиночный уровень, тут проработано все много.
Divad Hunding, son of Frandar do Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles.
Да, я недавно проходил Таня.
Anse Kala, master of polearms, and his daughter, Ra'adia, they swept through these mountain passes like a tempest, driving out the bandit tribes that had harassed our people for 2 decades.
А, то есть он рассказывает, да, когда я подхожу.
The twins of Sword and Spear, Rahasa and Rahuzar, and their mother, Anse Satame, the Tigress of Dragonstar.
Про кого-нибудь интересуется?
Ra'aba was a warrior of great renown. He fought alongside Frendar Hunding in the 7 great battles against the armies of Hira, and survived. At the final battle at Hatu Mountain, more than 300,000 gave their lives.
Да, Сайсахан хорошо знает историю. Это мы поняли. Своего народа, естественно.
It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendar's mercy lies with my father's greatsword. We will need both for the battles that lay before us.
Так, кольцо милосердия Стендара. Которое редгарды
Sword of
любят
my
поклоняться,
father,
да?
Nazir Atafsahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Manimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
Что скажет Господь?
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding. Thank you, but I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
Так, можно вернуться обратно.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Manimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
Titan's a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
dare you raise the honored dead to fight your battle?
Ага, вот он поднимает. Иватхани, ничего себе. Проходить после пустыни Аликр как раз очень актуально, вот эту зону. Добьет меня сильно.
Look out! He's raising Rava!
Какой? Непростые они противники. Ничего себе, я еле живой. Так, я за ним. Главное ему не попадаться. Других отвлекается.
The next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Я лучше старт поставлю. Вот. Блин, они тоже метают. О май гад. Там здесь позади. И все закончилось, да? Так. Блин, не отвлекся. Нет. Пожом. Запилим. Боксе есть. Видимость меня просто спасает, реально. Буду не хвалить. Оп! Ушел вниз. Есть.
Hold the line! They must not get the ring!
Еще. А почему я такой слабый? Лирис помогает. Все. Его тоже расковыряли почти. А, это тут двое. Опа! Выжить, выжить! Нет, не выжил. Не смог, не смог. 2 раза умер. Тяжело, тяжело. Почему-то здесь тяжело. А, теперь они просто все вместе атакуют. Ясно. Очень сложно. Нет, да что ж. Да, уйди от меня. Все. Еще кто-то.
I'm grateful for your rescue. Time twisted in ways beyond my comprehension, and it felt as though my torments would never end.
Да, моя тоже.
You should leave for the Harbridge immediately. More worm cultists are most assuredly on their way here.
Go back to the Harborage. Get the ring to safety.
Ясно. Да? Ура.
Guard the ring with your life.
Да. Я понял. Пять предков. Так, надеюсь, квест не сломался. Потому что журнал задания. Ищать крипту. Да, что-то должно произойти. Я защитил. Ага, еще одна некроморская. Оказалось. Спряталась. Да ты что делаешь? Все, ну всех теперь.
Rest in peace, honor dead.
Souls of my ancestors. I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy.
Ну, не отмучились.
The ring is ours for the time being. Guard it well.
Шо?
You must return to the harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancretor. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead and tend to the injured. Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal for you to return. There it is, at the top of the stairs. Go, quickly!
Скажите.
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
The Abbey of Blades will rise from these ashes. If I survive the dark path we must walk, I will return to help Kasura shape a new generation of Blade Masters.
A noble goal, Sai. Perhaps I'll join you. For now, we should see to the survivors.
You continue to surprise me, Sahan. And just when I thought I had you figured out.
You can never know me, Tharn. In the Book of Circles, Divad wrote that the greatest of warriors suffers his pain in silence. For he knows that an open oven bakes no bread.
My great-grandfather, Navus Tharn, put it another way. Better to keep your silence and be thought an imbecile than to open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Там можно телепортироваться. Странно, такое легкое начало и довольно тяжелый конец квеста. Пропорционально они сильные. Или противники. Парень.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not?
Вот кольцо милосердия.
I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saizahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sancretor. Fear not, Vestige. When Saisahan and the others return, we will slip into the shadow of Sancretor and retrieve the Amulet of Kings.
Я видел Кадвела. С Кадвела сбежали.
You're a fan of poetry, aren't you? How's this then? As I was going out one day, my head fell off and rolled away. But when I saw that it was gone, I picked it up and put it on. Rather like that one.
С таким же безумием. Текст. Есть прочитать. А, Хроники 5 соратников, 6-я часть появилась. Он из Банкаграя, кстати. Банкарая. Кайсахан. Отлично. Аж можно отсюда уходить. Так, ну и, наверное, на этом я буду заканчивать. Эта серия была интересная, потому что это сюжетная миссия. А сюжет это всегда интересно. И, наверное, в следующей серии я уже буду двигаться по направлению к Эвермору, в котором опять же какие-то проблемы. До свидания.